And I believe we're live. I'm about to confirm it. Live. Let's see. Yeah, it looks like I'm live. Live. Yes. Oh, I got here. Let's see. Top. Yeah. There we go. Live. There we go. And I get a little bit of echo, so I know to mute that. But in celebration of Ron and his stream, let's wait for people to come on. Pin message, and let's see what we got here. Let me pull some stuff up in case no one wants to come on. Let me check out. Hey, Jenga drama. Yeah, I am not in Dubai, but there is a story behind this, and the story goes back almost 5 years, which I will be happy to talk about. Until someone wants to come on, I'm trying to find something, even if it's just a live, like, let's see if I could type Soy Bucal live. I might be able to do that. Oh, it is daytime there now. Soy Bucal. Okay. I could play this, not going to play the audio, and put that over here. Yeah, put that over there. Hey, weirdo. That's kind of a weird name to have. Like, who wants to actually be called weirdo? I don't know. Maybe it's something the young kids do nowadays. Let me present, share screen. No, share this one. There we go. This is a live feed of Soy Bucal. Yeah, but Jenga, I saw the thing. I think it was you that posted it. Was it you? Yeah, I'm pretty sure it was you. Which was it was pretty funny thing I saw. It looks like it must have taken some time. Hey, Johnny Blaze. Johnny Blaze, why are you not watching the Steelers game? That's got to be on right now. You should be watching the Steelers been playing. Oh no. I've never had so many posts within a 1 minute period. But hopefully within a week, I might be streaming live from this place right here, where I'm staying. Especially when I get there. It's actually not going to be too far away from this place here. This is one of the most common intersections, and it's a common intersection because, like, during rush hour traffic, the traffic gets so bad. Like, there's just vehicles lined up everywhere. Another common place, is it the roundabout? No, I don't think the roundabout is that bad. The Walking Street intersection where Beach Road kind of turns into Walking Street, that's pretty bad. There's like a huge amount of traffic there. But like this specific intersection is so bad. Even now, what is it, like 8 in the morning? Actually, it doesn't look that bad for 8 in the morning. Now that I'm thinking about it. Hey, Ernest Connell. Hey, South Packers. Wait, Billy, Charlie went to Goa? I thought he did not go there. I think he paid for a ticket to go there and wound up not going there. Probably because he had a good time where he was at. All right, let's see what we got here. I'm gonna pause this. Pause the sound. Play, make it live, right, so I could. There we go. Now, why is this so far? This is one thing I do like about Prism, as opposed to StreamYards. Like, you can see how far the video is. How about this? Oh, okay. I have to just resize it like this. No. Okay. Yeah. So there's a little bit of limitation here. Hey, Viking Prepper. Hey, Viking Prepper. Do you remember back in the day? I don't know if Viking Pepper is still on, but do you remember someone Viking Pepper and Viking Pepper getting confused? People getting confused with Viking Pepper versus Viking Prepper. Do you remember that, Viking Prepper? I do remember those days. Hey, Tan the Man. Yeah. Yeah, so I'm going later this week. And unfortunately for me, I might have picked a terrible time to go. Unfortunately, I didn't know that our great leader was going to go wonky ass on like all countries, you know, being the president of peace and an isolationist. It was not foreseen that he was going to just like start agitating and invading other countries. And the way Qatar Airlines works is they tend to go through Poland. I do remember Poland. They go through Iraq, and then I believe they go through Iran to the sea, like the big waterway at the bottom of Iran, so whatever strait is called, and then kind of go to Qatar from there. But this is not a good thing. So I don't know. Oh, you're absolutely right. Viking Prepper, you're absolutely right. He's actually really mad that he did not win the Nobel Peace Prize, especially the woman from Venezuela. The woman from Venezuela won it, and then he kind of like said, she's not popular there. Hold on, what did he say? She doesn't have the support of the people. Yeah. Yeah, I don't know. All right, so we have 12 people watching, that's a good number. I don't know. Usually, I'll talk about whatever people want to talk about. Yes, this is the intersection, one of the most famous intersections in Pattaya. It is going left to right. That would be Soi Buakhao. You could tell it's Soi Buakhao because if you go to the first two roads, which is Beach Road and Second Road, they're both one-way streets. So if you ever see traffic going like on the same road going two different directions, like you see here, you know it cannot be Beach Road or Second Road. So the next road that you come across is Soi Buakhao, but it's not Third Road. There is a third road, which is not Soi Buakhao. This intersection just gets so busy. Actually, I stayed in a place here before. If you go up this road here, this is Soi Diana. There's a place up here I've stayed before. People give it really good reviews. I did not like it. And the other road you cannot see here is if so you see 1, 2, 3. There is actually there's another place that goes below the screen here, which is Soy Lanky, another popular place. Yeah, I think that's where this car is coming out of. Oh, here we go. Now this is where it starts. Like it could get really congested here. All right, let me check the chat. Hey, Mohammed. Lots of old white mongers out and about this morning. Yeah, this is the tourist part of Thailand. I would expect nothing more than exactly what you said. There's probably even more white mongers if you go to Jomtien, because all the Russians have actually moved to Jomtien. They say Viking Purpose says they say not like Trump before being Nobel committee. I'm sorry, I don't know what that means. Jenga says, please listen to my consultation and get Samuel L. Jackson Kangol hat. Mm-hmm. I do have a number of hats I'm bringing with me. They give Obama price. I don't know what that means. Bangkok taxi. Don't know what that means. Lefty snow. I don't know what most of these things mean. Lefty snowflakes. Don't know what that means. Koh Samui has some good live cameras. Yeah. Like the islands. Yeah. Once you go to an island, like you're kind of just you're kind of at the whim of the island. Weirdo says, where are all the Lima Bravos, Tazi? Well, you'll actually, from what I've seen on this intersection before, you will find Lima Bravos right here at Subway. I don't know so much on this intersection, but you will see them at Subway. And if you keep on going this way, keep on going north, up to this, like the top there, you will find plenty on Beach Road, if that is what you fancy. Jomtien is Little Scandinavia. Yeah, it could be. Like there is I know there's a lot of Russians there in Jomtien, so it's probably not a big stretch to make the jump from saying someone who is a foreigner that's white is Scandinavian. You can't say that about me because I tan so easy. I showed my doctor, like my primary care physician. He wanted to see to check for, like, they do a check on your feet for diabetes. Like they poke a little stick, like a flexible stick, and say, "Can you feel this?" I warned him before I took my socks off. I'm like, "You're not going to believe how white I actually am," because my legs are all tan because I'm always out like in the sun doing fun stuff. And I took my socks off, and he saw that. He's like, he tried not to laugh, but even I got a little bit of a laugh out of that. But yeah. All right. Let's see. Many Limas on soy bacao. Yeah. I do know it's hard to tell the difference. But I have heard that from what I've heard, they are honest. Probably because you'll get upset if they're lying. But they are honest if that's what you want, and then they kind of lie to you when you say, "I want lady." I heard that many times. All right, what we got here? Yeah, chat's popping tonight. Weirdo says, "Yeah, I would like to find them." I guess being Limas. Oh yeah, you won't run out of options there. Like it's not like you won't find them if that's what you're looking for. Hello, SOS Chris. How you doing, man?
Hello, welcome. How are you?
I'm doing good. Oh wow, you're coming in loud and clear. I have to turn the volume down here. But yeah. Oh crap! What happened to you? So it's Chris. Oh, I think your computer must have conked out. All I did is turn the volume down. I did not. I didn't press anything. I don't think I got rid of you. All right, let's see. I might have missed some chats because this is just a lot of people talking. I didn't give you the proper introduction. Ding ding. Hello, welcome.
Yeah, sorry about that. I dropped the phone.
Good. I'm glad it was you. I was starting to worry that I did something, but I'm like, only thing I did was touch the dial because your voice is coming in very, very strong.
All right.
But you are good right now.
Good. So you're set. I say you're all set to go then on. Was it Friday?
Yeah, I have everything listed to pack. I haven't. I've only packed like 3 of the. Damn, I think I have like 60 things. 60 things, and like Q-tips. Even though I'm packing like 30 Q-tips, I'm only counting it as one. Yeah, I got like 60 things written down to pack, including a bunch of stuff last time that I didn't think would be useful, but wound up being pretty useful if I brought them.
You can get all that shit there really cheap though, can't you?
Some of it, yeah, I would think some of it.
Yeah, Q-tips and cosmetics, whatever. But if you like your own toothpaste and shampoo, whatever, then
yeah,
you got to take that.
I'm bringing 2 bars of soap.
Yeah,
because it's lightweight. I do have to worry about the weight. I think I'm going to wind up around around 30 pounds, like 15 kilograms of a suitcase. I think that. I'm not planning on bringing alcohol.
I never take ever less than 20, 21 kilos. Always, but I take a load of junk with me as well, like just bits and pieces, like you say, in case you need things, whatever.
Yeah.
But a lot of audio crap and everything like that. I take a load of too much cables and adapters, and I actually bring a strip bar for like plugs, so you can have multiple plugs, with an extension cord.
Yes, I'm bringing something similar. I'm bringing a 4-port USB charger, which you can actually plug into tie electricity things.
That's right.
It's only like 5 volts.
You can never, that's all good. You can never get enough USB things, whatever you need.
Mm-hmm.
And like I say, the extension cord with the multiple plugs, they're good to take as well. I mean, you don't even have to change the plug. You just bring one adapter, plug the adapter in, and then you've got like 5 or 6, your home style plugs you could use. So
yeah. One thing I am bringing this year that I did not bring yet last year is ibuprofen, because I wound up getting sick literally 3 hours after I got there, and I was out for like 5 days. I don't know what the hell I caught.
Yeah, that's good to take. I mean, it's cheap anyway, isn't it? But
it wasn't that.
You never used to be able to get it so easily, but you can get ibuprofen there now because they never used to use it, but you can get it, or paracetamol. They do both now anyway. But for some reason, a few years back, then you couldn't get it because they used to use their own methods.
This past year, well, I shouldn't say this past. Yeah, actually, it is this past year now, since it's 2026. I had to buy it from a pharmacy, and it's actually very expensive from a pharmacy.
What is it? What ibuprofen?
Ibuprofen.
Yeah, I mean, well, it's pennies at home, isn't it? Well, it is in England anyway. A box of ibuprofen, 16 pills, would probably cost you like 30 pence, something like that. You know what I mean? So
it was like 400 baht.
God, that's fucking nuts. Yeah, that is expensive. That's 10 quid.
For like 10 pills. That was a lot. So I'm bringing that just in case I'm unfortunate to either get sick or to.
I'll tell you where to go for that sort of thing. Don't go to a general pharmacy. if you know what you need, like just simple prescription, non-prescription drugs like paracetamol, ibuprofen, or anything like that, or any cosmetics or anything, they got like a pharmacy store out there called Watson's. There's one in the Central Mall.
Okay.
And they do all cheap sort of like toiletries, and it's like a Boots, like sort of thing.
I'm probably just going to bring. I'm going to bring this, which is just you get them so cheap here. This is just like the Costco. How many are in here? This is 500 of them, and it's like $10 or something. There's 5. I've used probably 200 of them in the past year, I guess. But I made the mistake of not bringing this. I should have brought it.
What are they?
Ibuprofen. So it's obviously inflammation. So it's a little bit different from paramedazole. I think they call it Profen or Brofen, something like that there.
Yeah.
Sometimes with the beds, I had the two problems where I just got sick when I got there. And the bed, like the bed that I was staying at, was really uncomfortable, and that wasn't helping matters. So I think I'm just going to bring like ibuprofen there.
Yeah, but like if you do need anything, just go to that Watson's. It's really cheap.
Yeah,
I'll tell you where there's one also at the Avenue as well. I think it's down on the ground floor as well.
Okay, yeah, I do remember. It's actually one of the places I was looking to last year. I went to a number of places to try to find a solution to the issues I was having.
So what's happening with your StreamYards when you get there? You'd have a fresh month, will you? Or
what? I should have 2 fresh months.
2 fresh months?
Yeah, I have 2 accounts. I do have 2 accounts. This one will, the one I'm on right now, it regenerates like the 15th. I think the 15th. Right. So like 3 more days, then I have a fresh 20 hour. I also have the Prism Live, which the only drawback of the Prism Live is I can't have people on as guests.
Well, you use the Prism Live for when you go out, because you're not going to be talking to people then, and use your StreamYards for when you're in your room, or whatever.
Absolutely right. Yeah, that's kind of the plan right now. And as a backup, if I blow through all the hours, which is possible, if I blow through all the hours of the StreamYards, Truth Warrior said she'd give me her information, so I could just use her account to stream the rest for people that want to come on.
Okay, so Charlie's back in Thailand again then.
Yeah,
he did go back.
I saw that today. I saw part of his stream saying, "Oh, where am I going to go? I don't even know where I'm going to go."
Yeah. He's so clickbait, isn't he? He's unreal. He's worse than Potato Al.
Oh, that's the other guy. That's another guy that someone recommended that I subscribe or watch him, and I did. And I saw Potato Al's first stream like 3 days ago, and he's like, "Oh, the flight got canceled and stuff."
Yeah,
and it looks like
he's always got a drama. You know what I mean? And it doesn't matter what you advise him, whatever. He's like, he just does it his own way, and then he gets himself in shit.
Yeah.
So, what do you think of that advice I sent you about the Thai tag? That's good. That I've not used it myself yet, because that's only been released last year.
Yeah.
And it seems so useful. It's just like having a bank account, but it's not a bank account. You ain't got to worry nothing. You just take your wad of cash with you, whatever you take, change it at the TT exchange into Thai baht. Then you just go to the Capricorn Bank or a Capricorn booth, deposit all your money in there, so then it's safe. You haven't got to worry about it losing it or getting it stolen or anything like that. And then you've got like a debit card. You can use it anywhere.
On the spot, do they give you a debit card?
Yeah, on the spot they give you a debit card. Well, it's not a debit card; it's just a currency card. but it's you know, you can use it like a debit card. You can use it at shops, restaurants, anywhere, even at the bar if they've got the things there. And you get an app with it as well, so you can track every single baht you spend as you go. So you know, so you know, if you get a bill at a bar and it's like 1,000 baht, you can just go on your app and check to see they haven't charged you too much, or whatever. You know? So
yeah, I have to think of how useful it is for me, because I have a couple things that are probably different from most people, which is like I could use. There's a lot of places that I've been able to just use a credit card with, and the credit card has no foreign transaction fees. Plus, I get a bonus. Whatever it does convert, it converts whatever the currency rate is at that particular day. And because it does that, then I get like a bonus just from, you know, just charging things on the card. So I do have that advantage. And I actually don't spend a whole lot of.
What, and you definitely don't get charged for foreign currency exchange?
No, not on the credit card that I'm bringing. Some credit cards you do get charged.
You can't use it at an ATM. You have to pay. You have to pay to use it at an ATM. Yeah.
No. That's different. That's a debit card to take money out. That's not a credit card. You don't use a credit card to take money out of an ATM. That would be a debit card.
Yeah, but you can. You can
I have
do
that. Yeah, I have that too. So I have that option.
Yeah, but then you'll get charged the 220 baht every time.
Yes, if you take money out of a debit card, you do get charged the flat rate of 2. You get charged that rate no matter how much you take out. So I remember last time, like I was going to take like 20,000. I think 20,000 was the max I could take out. So I just took the max out.
Sure, but with this Thai tag card, you don't get charged nothing. It's just like having a Thai bank account, right? So because your money is done in a Thai app, whatever. So you don't get charged for that. I think you do get charged a little bit if you go out of Pattaya, if you go to like Bangkok or elsewhere, whatever, because you opened the account in Pattaya, so it's only free in Pattaya. Yeah. But so, for example, if you went to Bangkok, they'd probably charge you something like 15 baht, 20 baht every time you used it, whatever.
Okay.
Which is not a lot anyway. You know? But you know, I think I've not done it myself yet, but I've read into it and it looks really good. You know, it's you know, one, it's secure. Two, it's convenience. 3, you haven't got to worry about locking money in your safe if you've got one. If you haven't got one, then it's even more beneficial, like, you know.
Yeah, I agree. I agree with you with the safe. I think a lot of people think that safes are very safe, and I hear story after story how safes are not so safe.
Yeah, but you're not going to get that problem in Thailand. Well, you know, it's very, 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 very rare.
Wait, to get stuff stolen from a safe is rare?
In Thailand, yeah.
My experience. Well, not my personal experience, but everything I read, it is not rare. Like you, I wouldn't say it's like the worst of the worst, but it is a thing. You could absolutely get stuff taken from a safe. But that's just just from things that I've read over the years.
And what I can't stand is if you haven't got a safe in your room, then they have a safety deposit down at the reception. I hate that. That is just, it's so inconvenient to have a safe at the reception.
Or if you're as ugly as me, just store the money in your underwear. No one's going to go in there.
Yeah. Yeah, but yeah, it's just, you know, one of those things you can think about, and I've never seen that before. I've just subscribed to that myself, the Thai Tourist Police app, which is handy. So I sent you that as well.
Yes, yeah. I did see that. I did download it. It asked me for the phone number, but I don't have my phone number yet, so I had to.
No, you saw it when you get there. When you get your Thai phone number, just put that in there.
Yeah, I will do that. It sounds pretty not to use the word safe again, but that app sounds pretty good.
Yeah, well, it's not hard to contact tourist police anyway, but you know, if you was remote somewhere, whatever, and you couldn't get to one, whatever, and you needed it, at least you've got that facility, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
And they do generally look after you, and or you can just do the simple thing, call them. It's just like just dial up 1155.
Yeah. Good to know. I'm always about being one touch away from calling police as a gang imposes themselves upon me. I've actually everywhere I've gone there, but like it's been pretty safe. I've never had any problems. Even walking alone at night, just like doing my own thing. Like I never felt threatened, but it could happen. Like for anyone that thinks that it's totally safe no matter where you, I wouldn't exactly say that. But from what I've experienced, Pattaya is pretty safe.
Yeah.
I think Johnny Blaze has got it right.
Put it this way.
Maybe don't wear.
Yeah. Put it this way.
Jeans and make
generally in Thailand, generally and Pattaya, you know, trouble won't come to you. But if you make trouble, then trouble will come quick. So.
Yeah.
So it's just down to yourself, really. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
So where is Charlie now? Is he in Bangkok?
Yeah, I think for what I saw, he went back to Bangkok.
Is he going back to Pattaya?
Don't know. I don't even think Charlie knows right now.
No.
I think he had a lot of fun last time he was in Bangkok with Ross. He had a lot of fun on Khao San Road. So I wouldn't be surprised if he was gonna do something like that again.
Right, yeah. I don't understand why he goes to India for such short periods of time.
I don't even know. So I don't think he planned to go there for a short period of time. I think he gets his impulses, and I think generally, like India is something he would want to do and enjoy doing. He sees kind of like the positive in it, and some things that would kind of maybe annoy us. Like for me, all the honking of the horns, that's so annoying. I don't like that at all. I don't think it bothers Charlie at all.
No, that would get on my nerves and all. But he seemed to have quite a success this time, I think, really. His streams are pretty good out there. Yeah. And it was like a breath of fresh air, really.
Yeah, I remember him saying that he was himself, like he was really happy how things went.
But why go all that way and not go to Goa when he had a free ticket?
I think that actually might be part of the reason he did not go to Goa, because things are going like really well where he was at. You know, the content, he was happy with the content. He was happy with the super chats and stuff. That could be a big part of why he did not go to Goa. Now, why he chose to go to Thailand instead of Goa, I don't know.
I think he just misses the security. He just probably feels more secure in Thailand. It's a different animal in India, really, to Thailand, isn't it? You know what I mean? So,
that's a good question. So, how much does he care about the security? Like, my gut feeling is,
I wouldn't say so much security. It's just the general feeling of where you are.
As a risk going to India, he would not view going to India as a security risk to himself. And I don't think that's the reason he would not go to Goa.
But what I think, if he keeps on doing what he's doing, going to Thailand, doing short trips to India, and I think he's got a 6-year visa, hasn't he, for India or something, or a 10-year visa. And if he keeps doing small trips, the last time was only a week, I think, and this time was probably 2 weeks, if that. And they're going to, I think it was even less, you know what I mean? And he hasn't been anywhere. He's only gone to the place where he's landed. I think the Indian immigration would be a bit suspicious of that, really. because he's not coming really as to be a real tourist, is he? Really, in their eyes. He's still there. He's crashed. He's crashed again. Anyone else? Who's in the chat? Let's have a look, see what's in the chat going. Tazi should be back again in a minute, I would imagine, unless he's going to call it a night.
Boom.
He's
he's
back. You're back.
Yeah. I crashed as usual.
Oh, you didn't?
At least
really?
I crash.
Yeah.
But I am back. Luckily, as much as I hate this computer for crashing so much, I do like that it has fast reboot, so I can generally get on within 2 minutes.
Have you never got to the bottom with why it keeps crashing?
Oh, I know why. Yeah, there's a problem with the motherboard. It's a known defect for this specific computer.
But it's you bought that last year, didn't you? Brand new?
No, this is 5 years old.
Oh, is it?
Yeah, it's an old computer.
So what happened to the one you bought last year? You sent it back?
I sent it back. Unfortunately, it was a good computer, but the fans. Man, imagine fans going 100% and it's so loud you just can't hear. Like, obviously, like I'm willing to deal with crashing once or twice a night with fans that don't make noise instead of that computer, which is great. Oh boy, it had like one of the top end RTX.
Was it a proper PC or was it a laptop?
Yeah, proper high end desktop. Very good price too. Man, I think it was like $1,500 something. I don't know the exact price. I think it was around $1,500, but it was like top of the end. But the fans were so loud, I couldn't even hear myself think.
Yeah.
So yeah, that was a problem. That was a problem with that one. And this one's good. Man, I really like it, but it just crashes sometimes. There is a class action lawsuit against the company that made it, but at this point, I don't know. Do I try to sue them to get like $500 back and then not keep the computer? To me, keeping the computer is just worth it, because as long as I'm not doing like certain stuff like streaming, it works fine. I very rarely crash unless I'm doing like gaming or streaming and stuff. But oh well. Them's the breaks, as Boris Johnson would say.
Gender Drama says, SOS Chris, do an impression of Ray Winston, please. What, you getting on with Swede or what? I don't know what he actually says, generally. I don't think I sound like Ray Winston. In the chat, he's saying that, Tizer,
yeah? Yeah, I'm just getting connected there. I see Viking Prepper. You go to sleep now. Hey, Viking Prepper, thank you for coming on. ZZZZ. You got the silent Z's, unlike Ron, who had the very loud Z's.
Oh, so what was going on with Ron? I see he was pissed up again, whatever.
What was going on with Ron? No, Ron was in a good mood. Ron recognized, literally, within 4 minutes of my posting something to his chat, he's like, "Hey, come on, Tizy, let me give you the link." And then I came on, and then he was talking to his roommate for a while. But we did get in some good conversations, like American football, not the European-based football where you actually use your foot.
Well, that's the name of it. That's what you do with it, isn't it?
Yeah, you gotta be so technical. So yeah, we were talking American rules, football, and I asked Ron. I do remember asking him, "Is he going to Thailand anytime soon?" He says, and I think he said he does not have a ticket at the moment.
I think he wants to go at the end of March. I heard him say yesterday.
Okay, maybe he has a ticket, but maybe I think he said he doesn't have a ticket. But
no, I don't think he's got a ticket. I just think he wanted to go. He said he wanted to go at the end of March, but he didn't want to be there for Songkran. So, which I can understand. Songkran is just it's horrible. It's horrible.
Oh, Viking Prepper says the World Cup coming in the summer, and it is coming in the summer to. And I have a story about this. It's coming in the summer to Mexico, United States, and Canada. If I believe those are the three countries. And,
yeah, that's right.
One of the stadiums is actually not so far away from me. The stadium they play in Philadelphia. I'm like, I wonder how much it's going to cost just to go to like a game there. Like, I'm not the biggest like European rules football out there. I'm thinking maybe it's like $50. I'll go, but I think it was like it was like $1,000.
Yeah,
like, holy shit, $1,000 per ticket. Yeah.
Oh yeah, at least
Yeah.
But your ticketing price in America is ridiculous. I mean, Super Bowl. I think the minimum price for a Super Bowl ticket is like $5,000, isn't it? Something like that. Sounds stupid.
Yeah, I don't know if it's that high, but you're right. Yeah, the Super Bowl tickets are very expensive, and the reason it's expensive is a lot of companies buy the tickets up, and for companies, the price doesn't matter so much, and they send like whatever employees they want to send there.
So has that Super Bowl been determined yet? The final?
No, we still have like 3 weeks to go. No, actually 2 weeks. In 2 weeks, we'll know for sure. Because it's now the round of 8, and then next week will be the round of 4. Maybe it is 3 weeks.
It's quarterfinal, round of 8. Yes, or 8 teams, or 8 games.
8 teams per division. So next week there will only be 4 left.
Oh, it's not knockout. It's
the week after that there'll be 2 left. And then the week after that, it'll determine. So I'm thinking it is 3 weeks.
So it's not knockout. It's league, is it?
No, it's knockout.
Oh, it's knockout. Yeah. So who's left? Who's the potentials?
Oh, I think it's wide open. Unlike in previous years, there is a very heavy favorite. Like at this point, any team could beat any team. It isn't like Tyson Fury versus some no-name guy.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, but like, what teams are left? What potentially could get to the final?
From the NFC, probably the favorite would be Seattle. From the AFC, I'm thinking either Buffalo or who does Buffalo play? Oh, man, Buffalo plays Denver. So Buffalo's playing, I think, the number 1 team. It could be anyone from the AFC. There could be like 4 different teams that win it. Houston could win it, New England could win it, Denver could win it, and Buffalo could win it. The only team that cannot win is Pittsburgh.
Patriots, internet monsters saying.
Well, yeah, the Patriots could win it. I would say, would they be a big favorite against Buffalo? Probably not. They'll probably be a small favorite if they play Buffalo. They'll probably be an underdog if they play Denver. If they play Houston, they'll probably be a small favorite, but Houston's good too. Hey, Internet Monster.
Ernest Colonel, he said he's in the house as well, giving you a cheers, or giving us a cheers.
Yeah. The Patriots certainly played. Their defense played very well. I was never like a huge fan of the Chargers, so I would take that win with a grain of salt. I don't think the Chargers are.
Well, speaking as a European, the most important part is the half-time entertainment. So who's that going to be?
Say it again. Speaking as a European, I heard that part.
The half-time entertainment, half-time show.
Oh, the halftime. Oh, halftime for the Super Bowl.
Yeah,
It, I don't know. I think it's Bad Bunny or something. Like I don't. I could not name any of Bad Bunny's songs.
Bad Bunnies. No, was he a rapper?
Yeah, I think he is.
Bad Bunnies.
Bad Bunny. Yeah, like it doesn't. That kind of music doesn't do anything for me.
Ernest knows he's put a bunny up.
Yeah.
Justin Bieber got demolished. Felt bad for him. No offence, lying to protect him. Yeah. Justin Bieber. No, I don't. No, Justin Herbert.
Yeah.
Got demolished.
So I could count on my hand and my fist how many playoff games this guy's won in 7 years. Oh, it's 0.
Yeah.
Whereas Josh Allen has proven he could come back time and time again. That's why I think, even though like Josh Allen, he's going to have to go on the road like another 2 times just to make the Super Bowl, but I think I think their team could do it. I think they have at least a 50-50 chance of winning this week. I think they have a 50-50 chance of beating the Patriots if they win and they go on to play the Patriots. But yeah,
we got the snooker masters on in the UK at the moment, and nearly every English player has been knocked out, even like the top ranked ones. Looks like it's going to be an all Chinese final.
For what sport?
Snooker.
Oh, snooker. Yeah, I've heard of that. That's like it's like pool.
It's a bit more involved the pool.
Oh, I see. I didn't actually have the.
So who are you planning on meeting up in Pattaya with?
Oh, right now, nobody.
No.
I think the 2 guys.
Carbo's going to be there.
I was planning on meeting up with. They're going, but they went at a different time.
Who?
So same as last year. Gogus and Leo. Leo is already there. He came back. He came back and he texted me after he got back to Finland. He texted me his thermostat. His thermostat said like negative. Oh, hold on. What was it? I could check right now. His thermostat said something like negative 24.3. Oh, that's got to be cold.
Thermostat on what? On his boiler, or do you mean?
No, thermostat. It looks like from the picture, it looks like it's the thermostat that is the outside temperature, minus negative 24.3. So I'm thinking that's around negative 10. Mm-hmm. But he's showing it for me from like inside, so there's no wind blowing on it. But negative.
We say thermometer.
Okay, we use both. Yeah. Thermometer.
Yeah.
And thermostat.
Thermostat is a device you used for measuring temperature on a device. Yeah?
And mercury is a great element to use for that.
As long as you don't drink it, yeah.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. Or touch it. Actually, touching it's not very healthy.
Yeah.
But how are you doing? Like, I think last time we talked a while ago, like maybe you don't get out too much.
Well, I've been getting out a little bit better now, but not as much as what I should.
Yeah.
I've just had a bit of a difficult time before Christmas, like up to now. but it's hopefully fizzing out a little bit.
I hope it works out.
Yeah. For a little while, I wasn't able to get any medication, but I managed to get that back. I mean, say like medication, only like the vitamins, the B12 and the D3 and all that stuff.
Ah.
But I got that back. I got that back in the motion again. So,
are you doing the vitamin D3 with a K2 supplement?
No, I haven't done the K2. No.
Okay, I don't know. Like, I'm certainly no medical expert. Some people have said that when you combine the D3 plus K2, the effects are better than just.
What is K2? Is it just like another supplement? Is it?
Yeah, they combine it when it's the same pill. Like they just combine.
Is it a magnesium pill?
K. I think K is potassium.
Because I'm doing a D6, which is a magnesium, I think. Yeah.
But yeah, there is. I guess there's a reason why companies sell the D3 with K2. Maybe it's synergistic and works well together. I don't know, and like I can't tell you why.
I think it just promotes calcium quicker or something like that. I don't know.
Yeah,
but I think it's probably similar to magnesium.
Well, they're all essential minerals.
Because that's what I'm taking D6 as well, which promotes D3. Yeah,
it's called D6.
Yeah, vitamin D6. Yeah,
not B6. You're saying D. Like I'm aware of B6, but D6.
Is it? But no, it's D6. I'm sure it's. I can have a look. Wait.
Like B6 is actually I think it's like niacin or thiamine. If it's the one I'm thinking about, B6 is one of the essential B vitamins. But if you're saying D6, like I don't know if I've ever heard of D6 before. I can tell you, like I literally take like 12 to 14 pills.
You're right. It's B6, yeah.
B6, yeah. Well, at that point, if you're taking just B6, why not just take a multivitamin that's B complex? You'll get all the B vitamins.
Yeah, well, at the moment, I'm taking B6 with B12 and obviously the D3. So.
Yeah, but if you take a multivitamin, like a multi B vitamin, it'll have.
Yeah. Well, I've just got to go and see a doctor again. I haven't been to see a doctor since this time last year. Because I didn't keep it up, and I haven't drunk anything since then. I haven't had a drink since. Well, that's a lie. I had a drink just after New Year, one night for the first time in 7 months. I had 5 pints, but I've had nothing since. So basically, I've been alcohol free since June or the end of June.
Yeah.
So that's got to be cutting down, some of the problem. But I think it can all be easily corrected. It's just got to get it into the motion,
Well, yeah, diagnosing what the problem is would be the most important thing. Is it a physical thing? Like,
well, this is it. I don't know because I haven't followed it through ever. So I didn't follow the diagnosis through correctly. Well, properly, should I say? I didn't follow it through. I sort of started it, had a few blood tests, got some advice on that, and then told me to go back again for more blood. And I didn't do it. I just shut down, didn't bother going back, which is stupid. But there you go.
So the problem is either, well, I shouldn't say either because it could be a combination of things. It could be like a physical thing, like you said, like maybe there's a deficiency in some vitamin that's causing you to be sluggish or not like totally energetic.
Well, yeah,
it could be something like that. from a vitamin perspective. It could be just the food. Like sometimes eating like better foods gives more energy. Maybe it has nothing to do with that. Maybe it's just like something going on with life. Like the woman you loved just left you for a 70-year-old guy who's living on the street, which would be like one of the most embarrassing things ever. But yeah, so it could be, what I'm trying to say is it could be like a range of things. And I'm certainly not here to diagnose, but I would say,
I mean, no one knows until I go and get it diagnosed again. I've just got to start the program again, really, and follow it through. Right. But like, I mean, it was this time last year, and I started having problems, like whatever, with just how can I say it? Just within myself, really, just in general.
Yeah. Certainly hope it will work out.
But it's going to be a bit warmer now, so we can get out a bit more. I mean, it's been so cold here the last.
Oh, that affects me too. Oh, part of the reason why I go to Thailand is this time of year. It's like I hate the super cold weather. I'm actually okay with somewhat cold weather, but the super cold weather where you don't even see the sun for days on end. That really affects me a lot. Like
since New Year's Eve up until this weekend, we've had really, really cold temperatures, like minus, well, same as what Europe's had, like where CVO and Steph, they've been having cold temperatures as well. So it's been like most nights, it's been like -8, -10, something like that. So it's really cold. But it's plus now. It's +10 now, even now tonight. So.
Oh, +10. Yeah. Oh, +10 that's nice. Oh, yeah. I like it when we have +10. Okay.
So you're flying with Qatar, you say, yeah?
Yes, Qatar.
So what's the route then when you fly from Washington to or what?
Philadelphia to Qatar.
Yeah, and what's the flight route from there? What way did you go?
So it goes across the obviously the Atlantic. It actually gets close to Iceland because that's
so you go over the top.
It goes past Iceland. It actually goes, I think, between England and France near Dunkirk.
Oh, right. So you go up it doesn't make sense. So if you go Iceland, that means you'd have to do a quick right turn and go south, and then you come through the channel.
I think we do come through the channel, and it goes through France. And I kind of remember seeing on the map, it goes through Poland at some point.
Right.
Poland, and then I do remember Iraq, and
it doesn't. I mean, hitting Iceland doesn't seem to make sense because what would make sense would be from Philadelphia, flying across, probably hitting the UK and the southern part, passing over mid-island, going over the UK, and then coming over, probably flying over here actually, where I am, and then going into Europe and into Poland that way, and then down to Qatar.
I don't remember how much I fly over the UK. I do remember seeing on the map, because you can always look at the plane kind of what you're over. I do remember seeing Dunkirk because I was looking at Dunkirk while the movie Dunkirk was actually playing. I'm like, oh, how cool is that?
Mm-hmm.
I saw Dunkirk on the map, and I could just.
But I don't think you were so close to Iceland. I think you was probably under Iceland, but probably a couple hundred miles down. And it sounds like you're coming over.
Oh, probably not over Iceland, but I do remember seeing it on the map.
Yeah. So you're flying south of Iceland and probably hitting the bottom of Wales, probably, and then going over the UK a little bit that way.
Yeah, so
But
I do remember. Yeah, I do remember seeing the UK. I do remember seeing France. I do remember seeing Dunkirk, and I do remember seeing different cities in Poland. Then it kind of heads from Poland. It kind of heads to like the Iraq, Iran area.
that's got to be the
And
longest flight, isn't it? How long's that flight?
oh, it's like I don't know, 14 hours. It's a long
Just for that
flight.
flight?
Yeah.
God, that is a long one. Yeah,
Oh, it's terrible.
yeah, yeah. So yeah, and then the second leg's 6 hours. Yeah, 6.5
Yeah, yeah,
hours.
yeah. From Qatar, it's either 6 or 8. I forget if it's 6 or 8. But
It's
once you
between
get
6 and 7. Yeah, because that's what I normally do. I normally fly to the Middle East, somewhere like that, Qatar, Bahrain, something like that, and then it's another 7 to 8 hours. Well, 6.5 to 7 hours from there to Bangkok.
yeah, the whole thing. I think the whole thing is like 26 or 27 hours, including the 3 hour break
Mm.
that I get in Doha. I really like the airport. The Doha airport is very nice, very well
Yeah,
laid out.
yeah, it is. Yeah,
They
I'm
have
familiar with Doha. Yeah.
they have what do you call it? They have a lounge. I can get into the lounge.
How'd you do it? Is that on your credit card, whatever? Is it your
Yeah,
membership from your credit card?
yeah. It's one of
I've
the
never been
benefits.
in a lounge yet before.
Yeah,
Never.
free.
I tried to get in one in Bahrain years back, but I couldn't qualify to get in there, and they wouldn't even let me pay for some reason.
Yeah, I have to show the card plus I have to show the credit card and different card. But yeah, I can get a like, and the lounge is nice. If I need to take a shower, I'll take a shower. But it's only 14 hours, so I'm not going to take a shower.
Yeah.
And they have like like light snacks and sodas and drinks and stuff. I think they have beer there too, but I don't drink. I don't drink on airlines. Like I'll just get so what do you call it? So uh, dry, like a dry mouth. I just have to drink water all the time, and then I'll have to go to the bathroom all the time, and that just annoys. It just annoys the passengers in my row. I have to go to the bathroom all the time, so I don't do that.
Mm.
Yeah, but I remember it from the past. It was like it's like either 6 or 8 hours from Qatar. But the big problem is I don't know what kind of military strikes Donald Trump is going to do to Iran in the next few days. He does say that I don't want Iran killing their own civilians. We might have to intervene, and how Iran would respond.
Mm. I mean, there's a woman that predicts things. You know, like you get what do you call it? What do they call them? I don't know. They're not clear. Well, I don't know. I suppose they are clairvoyants, whatever. But at the beginning of the year, you have people that predict the future, whatever. And there's
Yeah,
this one particular woman, and she's got it spot on straight away. She said Trump will flex his muscles quickly in the first days of the year, which he did. So where she got that information from, I don't know. But and she says there's going to be a lot of Trumpomania this year.
oh, I think I don't even mean by Trumpomania, but I think his support is almost at an all time low
Yeah, yeah.
because of all
No,
the
but I mean, like activity from him. That's what I'm
oh
saying.
yeah. He's wasting no time. He he pretty much knows, and here's the thing about American politics: he pretty much knows that the House is going to flip because of everything he's done. So he's going to lose the House. That means the Speaker of the House is going to bring impeachment charges. He's trying to get everything he can in the first 2 years because he knows the next 2 years are pretty much going to be a lame duck thing.
Yeah. A lot of things are meant to happen this year.
Did we just call for the evacuation of all U.S. citizens in Iran? That's not good. I hope at least the airline has a different path instead of flying directly over Iran. I don't feel so comfortable doing that right now. I should. Damn it! I should have just
Well,
flown.
once you get to Qatar, you shouldn't have to hit Iran, should you? You'll probably
No.
go.
Here. Iran will be way before Qatar. Yeah, that goes to Qatar. Once I get to Qatar, you just fly off of Qatar and then just go across India. Yeah. So
That's right. Yeah.
I'm worried about getting to Qatar.
Well, Iran's after Qatar anyway, so I wouldn't worry about that.
No, Iran is before Qatar.
No, it's not. It's after it. It's on the other side. It's to the
No.
right. It's to the east.
Nope, it's north.
Northeast, yeah.
No, north. Like flying from where I'm flying, you fly into Iraq and possibly Iran, going down to Qatar. Once you get to Qatar, you don't cross Iran at all. You fly south from Qatar. Yeah, like all the times I've flown Qatar probably, I don't know, 4 or 5 times getting there. And I don't think it's 5. It might be
I've probably flown 5 or 6 times myself. They're good. They're my favourite airline.
Yeah, me too. I do like them all. Their airplanes are very spacious compared to all the American crap.
Yeah, so, yeah, you're right. It is to the north, but it's northeast. But like, you don't go through Iran, or well, you do. You go through Iran. You do go through Iraq. Yeah.
I've flown. I remember flying through Iraq many times, and I think even Iran at some point.
No, you shouldn't hit Iran, but yeah, Iraq. So, yeah, there's a lot of problems in the world.
Yeah.
But I read, I watched not a podcast. I don't know. There's a guy called in England. He's called David Icke. He's a bit of an eccentric conspiracy theorist person, and he reckons that all these problems have been designed to happen, like with all the wars that are going on and all the conflicts and everything. And with the British government being so unpopular as what it is at the moment, Trump being unpopular and everything, like with Trump, invading Venezuela and potentially Greenland and everything. So he says it's all going to be done for a reason. It's all for a reason, and his theory is that all governments will be liquidized and become one.
No,
be a world government.
Nope. Yeah. No chance.
Yeah, but that's what he was saying. He's a bit of a crank.
Yeah, to say there's some grand plan, grand design of some big thing going on, that this is all the grand plan. No, that's I can guarantee that has never happened. Not happening.
And he reckons that COVID was the testing pilot to see how it would work. And he reckons by 2030, every human will be AI controlled.
Yeah, so it's easy to stitch together. People look at how things work in history. It's easy to stitch together like a conspiracy theory saying, because this happened, because this happened, because this happened, it must be because of this other reason. And I don't believe that. Hey, Ernest, what is our set? I haven't looked at the chat in a while. Heidi is going to see the Shah. Actually, if the U.S. tries to put anyone back in power in Iran, it probably is it's not the Shah. I think it's the one of the sons of the Shah of Iran. That might be something because crap. Hold on. Come on in. Yeah, someone told me I'm being a little bit too loud here, so I'm going to try quiet down a little bit.
You've never had a complaint like that before.
Yeah, it's funny because like I'm in my own room and the door is shut, but apparently it's too loud for someone else here. So I'll probably just quiet it down a little bit.
All right. Well, I'm going to shoot off now anyway because it's 3:30 now. So 3:50.
It's a good time to chop it up, pump it through, and maybe leave it at that.
Right. So when you're going in, you going Friday or Saturday?
I should be there Saturday.
You should be there Saturday.
Yeah. Excluding any Iranian things.
Yeah.
I should be there Saturday, but we'll see.
Have you still got a Thai SIM or you got to get another one?
Yeah, I'm going to get another one. A new phone number.
Yeah. Why didn't you keep the old one going?
I don't know. I don't even know how to do it at the airport.
Yeah,
is there a way?
It's probably yeah, but the one you had before is probably out of date now anyway. So, but what I normally do, I just top it up every month. I just use an app and just put a few baht on it every month just to keep it active. I haven't been for like. I mean, it costs about 30 baht a month, something like
that. Okay. So maybe yeah. So you're telling me you're actually telling me stuff. I had to speak quietly here. You're telling me stuff I don't know. Like I didn't know.
You can keep it going. Yeah.
Do that. Yeah.
Yeah. But yeah, I mean, you can load on before you go, before you leave Thailand, and then the certain amount that come off every month, and when that depletes, you can recharge it yourself with an app.
And where do you recharge it from?
I use an app called. There's many of them, but I use an app in the UK called Ding, D-I-N-G. You might be able to get it in the States. Yeah, you should be able to. Ding. D-I-N-G, yeah.
I'll write it down. I didn't know it was a thing.
And you can preload your SIM providing you've got the number. You know the number and everything. And then you got credit before you get there. But don't go to the airport and charge up. Go to the Central Mall. Yeah. Even if you've got to buy a new SIM card, go to the Central Mall and either get a new SIM card or top the one up that you got if you can.
So I go to the airport and it was like $1,300 a month.
No, don't get nothing from the airport.
So it's a little bit too expensive.
Definitely. If you go to Central Mall, which you know very well because you like to go there a lot, and you go to the AIS, do you use AIS or do you use DTAC?
It was neither. It was some other.
True. You use True, did you?
No, it was. I remember it started with an H, but
H.
Yeah, I don't know, but the service was really good.
Well, never heard of that one.
But it was unlimited. Like a top plan was unlimited for 30 days.
And how much do they want for that?
Well, when I was there this past year, it was like $1,300 for a whole month, but it was unlimited upstream, unlimited downstream.
1,300 baht.
Yeah. So I thought, based on what it was pretty good. But I don't know. Like I do know that typically you do want to recharge your stuff in like in malls, like even Tucom South Pattaya Road is a good place to go to recharge.
No, the best place is Central Mall. You go to the oh well, it all depends which network you use, whatever. But if you use AIS or
Mhm.
DTAC or something like that, I mean, all the main offices are there. Well, shops are there, so that's the best place to do that.
So why would I? So I don't think I would have to recharge if
No, you're gonna have to get a new
I'm
SIM. Yeah,
unlimited for a whole month, and I'm going to be there for like under a month.
yeah.
Yeah. All right, I'm going to go. Thank you for coming
Okay.
on.
All
So
right.
it's
See you later.
yeah, good to talk to you again.
All right.
We
Yeah.
wow.
Yeah. All right. Okay. Oh, those tips work out anyway. If they come in use or whatever.
Yeah. Hopefully, my last stream would not be I'm flying over Iran. Why am I flying over Iran? But cheers, everyone. Talk to you
All
soon.
right. Bye bye.
Bye
Cheers
bye.
and bye bye.